Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. Let's see what December, the last month of 2025, has in store for you. So your highlighted chakra of this month is the third eye chakra. You have here the visualization card. And then for your other oracle card, we are keeping things fresh because we got a new deck. We're working on a new deck. You have here the Foxy Lady, the Fox card. I love it. So it says smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. Fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us to stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So when in balance, magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky and unsure of their identity. To bring into balance, partnership and connection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very on brand for Capricorn. So your first three tarot cards here are the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Then you have the Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Lots of Pentacles here. And last but not least, you have here the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So let's get into it. This year you may have been connecting to things that have liberated you, and in December you may see and understand what's been happening on a spiritual level. Somehow your physical world is intertwining more with your spiritual and energetic world. There's a sense of devotion in your craft, workplace, or habits. This is all showing you your worth and abilities. What you do has somehow brought you to a state of having a significant amount of faith and peace, and if it hasn't yet, it will. Oh, shawty, it will. Maybe you feel you found your calling. There's also a sense of being aware on a different level, like having a bird's eye view or seeing the bigger picture, and at the same time, acting accordingly in your physical world, especially in what you do. It feels like you're preparing and opening up your heart to an actual relationship as well, but none of this is separate from each other, like it all worked together in some way. You're opening up to receive the love and joy we've been talking about these past few months. We've been talking about it. Oh, we've been talking about it. You've been learning how to channel your power intellectually and spiritually, even if you're not aware of it. And this has been nourishing you, especially emotionally. You may have been or will connect with people or someone who is aiding in this process. Your mind has been expanding and it doesn't seem like it will stop anytime soon. Okay? I feel like there's a lot of development in your mind, but also your intuitive self. This is all showing you towards what you really want, and it's somehow revealing to you your true nature and desires. As your mind expands, you apply it to what you do and how you view your life. There's something in your craft, day to day, and or relationships and connections that you previously approached with a superficial view and are now viewing with more depth and substance. Maybe you previously thought that connection wasn't as important as your job or what you do, but now they're inseparable. Like, this is the thing, like, I feel like it's just infused. And you can't do shit about it because it's just so obvious to you. And I understand. Maybe you had to take time to recuperate and heal, and this time of rest really was what you needed to transform yourself these past few months. Okay, you may have had to learn to not involve yourself and not be attracted to unnecessary things and people that aren't in favor of your truth. and didn't benefit you at all. You realize that you couldn't waste your light and resources. Like, this is the thing, I feel like that's the root of this, because it's like you can be really hardworking and all this stuff, but if you don't have something that's guiding you that's more profound, then you'll just be doing a whole bunch of nothing, and doing a whole bunch of nothing for people that don't deserve a whole bunch of nothing, even if it's nothing. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like you needed to have this intertwining of your spiritual life with the work that you do to be able to do it correctly and in a way that is harmonious and honoring for who you are. All right, so you've done the right things and you're on the right path. There's a lot more joy and abundance in your near future as you close out a chapter of pain, or simply something that might have been to deal with hardships or struggle or something like that, or just, you know, struggling to get things going or whatever it may happen. You may be starting a new project with close connections, could even be siblings or people, or even something you hold dear to your heart. Like, it doesn't have to be people, it could be something that you've been dreaming about since you were a child or something like that. And I feel celebration here as you close out this painful chapter, and also an ability to surrender and trust you and what you want to create are safe and secure. There's also more confidence and determination in what you do. Like I mentioned last month, there may be someone you work with that you're interested in, and or you're creating something with a partner that will be recognized. Whatever this may be, there's a sense of this resulting in a deeper trust in the flow of life through and with the work y'all are doing that's important to you. And for some of you, this may have or will present an opportunity for you to relocate. I mentioned something about moving in last month's reading too. This may also give you the opportunity to have more power or a higher position in what you do, which I also mentioned last month. And for some of you specifically, you may receive in the future your dream of having a family farmhouse type of situation. Like, that was something really specific that I was getting in my mind's eye. So I just feel like it might even just be for one person. But let that be confirmation for you. So there's a lot of energy here of moving and feeling very joyous and fulfilled about it. Remember, you have all the resources to make it work, even if you think you don't physically at this moment. Know that God, the universe, whatever you believe in, always makes sure that you're supported and provided for. I honestly couldn't tell you enough how much things will really work out for you, okay? Like, in the cards, it was loud, bitch. Right? Don't listen to anyone that projects fear and doubt onto you and your situation. There may have or may have or be some clarity, or I don't know if I wrote that right, but I'm gonna just read it as I wrote it. Whatever. There may have or may have been, okay, there you go. There may have or may have been some clarity, or more specifically, divine intervention about something that was holding you and or your partner back in some sort of shackles. It could have possibly been addiction. There's a sense of coming out of those shackles and mastering yourself and rebirthing. This allows you and or your partner to share and be their true light, talents and abilities, and most importantly, to be liberated and in your or their power. I hope that makes sense. Overall, something you weren't able to see before is becoming clear, and the change and the letting go is coming faster than you think. Remember, you're prepared for it, and you can only become stronger through it. Never be afraid to be more. Okay? Just keep going through life on this journey to become more and more and more and more and more of ourselves. And that's the beauty of it, you know? Okay? I advise you to reconnect to or create a spiritual practice of cleansing and nourishment, okay? Repeat after me, all right? I am resourceful, and I am in my power to truly take care of myself, all right? All right. Oh, baby, shawties, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. I love you so much, and I wish you the best in December. I wish you the best of blessings. And if you are interested in getting a reading with me, whether it be expanding more on what you have of what we have here in a more personal sense, or if you're interested in getting like a 2026 reading or something like that, or whatever it may be, just know that I'm here and feel free to reach out to me, okay? You can reach out to me through Instagram or TikTok, whatever the fuck you want. And yeah, I love you, and I'll see you next year.